Now, Isaac, given that you've never seen the show before, we need to tell you this is a segment that we call What Caught My Eye, where just strap your laughing gear in, my friend, because this is where we really come into our own, and it's with a lot of trepidation that we actually do.
And no one's safe, TJ. Even the greats of the game and a former teammate of yours, Isaac and Joel Selwood, who has clearly got an opinion that is very purchasable. He's selling whiskey, he's selling a bank, he's selling a horse race, he can have an opinion on hair, maybe I should go down that path. He's even selling hearing aids, TJ.
Oh,
so he's heading down this good path.
a lot.
It's a lot of stuff. That's only scratching
Sometimes you can say no.
Only scratching the surface, because he's got some way to go, though, before he really hits his straps on, being able to properly have your opinion bought. And there's no one better than this man sitting next to me, Kane Cornes, now getting his own family involved in a particular cell.
Oh, no. Yeah, I've always found tax pretty stressful, but I know with Henson and Lloyd, they keep us really compliant as well. So for me, the peace of mind to be able to put your head on the pillow at night, knowing that a pretty complex situation, and we've got a fair bit going on, is taken care of. And
look at the nods. Look at the nods.
Look at the mistake.
There's my man Wayne, there's
Lucy's involved.
It's her thing.
Who's Benny Hill?
You've had acting lessons.
Wayne and Talia.
Brownie, he's had acting lessons for this.
Was the lady at the back acting when she walked through the set as well?
She's magnificent, so they will look after you if you're in Adelaide.
Right.
You're worse than Lordo.
Go and see them.
You are worse than Lordo.
Hey, yeah, it was a big week for Bont, Damo. I'm sure you finished with that because he's won everything pretty much.
Yep.
Pretty much. We're having a look at his resume and what he's done in the
greatest bulldog and has been for some time already.
And probably will be if he's not there already.
No, he already is. No, he has been for 3 years.
Best and fairest, all of it. So he's won all that, and he had a big night on Wednesday night at the All Australian Awards. But the one he really wanted to win, Brownie, the one Bont really wanted to win was this one, as voted by Damien Barrett. He was awarded the AFL Daily MVP as voted by Damien.
What an award!
He's going straight to the
What's he win? A hot lap in the car?
I tell you what it did do. It reflected the AFL players voting.
Oh, good on you, mate.
Had the same top six. The same top six.
Oh, dear.
Does he get a role in the Camaro, does he?
I don't think he knows.
Yeah. Isaac?
Yeah, well, as players, we travel a lot with our beautiful partner Virgin. And what you want as a player when you go on to play a big game, especially leading into finals, you want some leg room.
Yes.
You want to be able to stretch yourself on the plane.
Yeah.
Business.
Yeah, business would be nice. And we get looked after at Geelong. But if we zoom in here, we have a look who's in 1A. Can't even crack a smile.
Poor old Oscar McInerney. He needs to get his legs rested.
Hang on.
Tony.
McInerney's 7 foot tall and you've taken his seat.
No, hang on a minute. Did you fly with Virgin today? Well, you would know that even if you're in economy, you feel like you're in business with Virgin because, you know, such is the leg
Where was
room.
Harris Andrew? You took his seat.
I didn't take it. No, I didn't
There's
take
only
it.
one other person
Joe.
I've seen do that in my career, and that's Jeffrey Kennett.
Thank you.
Imagine if Brisbane do some hammies in the first final.
TJ's
Your
fault.
fault.
No, I don't ask to be seated there. They just said, would you like to... I was doing a story at the time, coming back with the Brisbane players.
What was your story on?
Well, Virgin,
Okay, mate, just...
as the official carrier of the AFL, gave away tickets.
Where's that wrapping up?
Yeah,
For the grand final. Well, he asked me a question. I was answering it.
Your turn.
Okay, now, I was at the AFL Awards on Wednesday night, and it was a terrific function too. I really, genuinely enjoyed it. It was all wrapped up by about 9:30. Could have been wrapped up a lot earlier had it not been for Patrick Dangerfield's comedy show.
Thanks, Jonesy. You missed me in the commission welcomes, but I'll forgive you this year. And if Andrew's in the room, I think it's announced next April, so we'll kick it off then.
Yeah, crickets.
Leave my mate alone,
Is he
Tony.
is he not funny and thinks he's funny?
He's your mate, isn't he, Kane?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Terrific football.
If you thought that comedy act had him laying in the aisles, it was nothing compared to Gill, who threw his media man under the bus.
No one in the history of our AFL competition has touched the Sherrin more than Scott Pendlebury. When in July he broke the all-time disposal record and is now quickly closing in on 10,000 disposals. Remarkable. An achievement that some in the media might say comes down to Pendle's basketball background. Jay Allen told me that would be funny. I don't know. I didn't even really know what it was when I said it. Apparently the media talk about that a lot.
It was a beautiful get out. Like he got it well, but he threw poor old Jazzy under the bus. Hey, I haven't seen comedy like that since our man Lordo did it on this very segment some years ago.
Tom Bug was the villain on Friday night, but I didn't think there was any need for him to be transported out of the MCG in this fashion. Let's take a look.
Oh, let's have a look.
Yeah, where's the funny bit?
Where are we, Lordo?
Producers, I shouldn't have gone back. It was meant to be a close-up of the pest control. So can we get a close-up?
So Lordo, who of course is not with us today because his son's grand finals on, the Little Vampires are in action. What do you got for us?
Okay, for so long, this show has been about, similar to football, putting your head over the football in times and taking it when it's your turn to cop it. Kane, you've always copped it. Everybody on this panel has copped it. We don't do the fluff. Other shows do the fluff, but we call it honestly and we don't bury content.
Where are you going
So
with this?
we thought there needed to be an investigation from our #1 reporter. In its 30-year history, the Sunday Footy Show's legacy has been built on self-deprecating humour and banter between its panellists. It has never been censored, until now. When accusations of content burying were levelled at our host Tony Jones, it was incumbent on us to investigate. So we got award-winning journalist Damien Barrett to do the job, but he didn't want to do it, so it was up to me.
Never before have I been referred to as a miserable human and a meat sack.
Meat sack.
So I probably took it a bit fast.
Oh yeah, absolutely you have.
I thought nothing was off limits in this show. After all, South Australian shock jock Kane Cornes threatened legal action over this show when we revealed he was paid a 5-figure sum to tag a teenager in a local game. Damien Barrett torpedoed the few relationship he had for a cheap laugh.
I've given that 9 for shine, 9 for structure, and 9 for overall look.
And even I had to deal with my own dark past on national TV.
Let's talk about the last time you were at KFC and you smashed up the ATM.
Oh, no!
I knocked it about. Speaking of the condition of anonymity, Lordo, Kane and Damo all confirmed TJ had in fact buried vision, pointing to a cache of tapes known only as TJ's Black Wing right here in Channel 9. In this unmarked room lies the vision we're not allowed to show. It's all here. The Beck kiss, the barbecue, food court gate, and of course, the incident. It's all here. TJ's Black Wing, all the dark secrets of the Sunday Footy Show. Under lock and key, never to be seen again. Or is it?
Oh.
So you buried content.
What is all that about? What are you leading up
You're
to?
burying content of you eating. We're not allowed to show it. You've buried content. And you've gone all the way up the chain to the bosses and you've said, we are not allowed to show me eating anymore.
Meat eating?
You eating.
Anything eating.
Yeah.
No, well, that's right. Mate, I can't go anywhere and eat now without cameras in my face.
So you rang Sydney and said no more.
It did reach Sydney. We heard it reach Sydney, this.
It may have done.
So at the end of the year, can we show everything, one after another, all the hits, all the
How many
misses,
have you
most
got?
of them are misses. There's about 12 that we're not allowed to show now, including all the eating, and you are gorging yourself on so much KFC. We've had to stop showing it. So if we can raise $10,000 at the end of the year for My Room, can we show you eating one after another, all the big hits, all the kisses, all the handshakes?
No.
$10,000 for My Room.
Cheap,
TJ.
10,000. Pretty cheap.
We're going to raise 10,000, and you should be able to show. We should be able to show everything for My Room.
Do you agree that you're a little bit sensitive? Like Damo cops it, we cop it, Brownie cops it, and you can't cop it. Do you agree with that, or do you dispute that?
No, I'm not sensitive. I'm just.
Okay.
I have worked hard for some semblance of credibility, which you guys managed to destroy in the space of 2 hours.
We've helped warm you, though. We think. We discussed this regularly.
Where's that got me, Damo?
We don't destroy you. It's only on the back of what you do to yourself.
Right. OK. Well, thanks for that, Dr. Phil. All right. We're going to take a break here on the Sunday Footy Show. I mean,
Sometimes push the food away.
all right. OK. Well, if you want to raise $10,000 on the back of me, then go for it, mate. Go for it. All right. If it makes you happy and it makes the kids happy, that's the main thing. All right. We're going to take a break here. Are you glad you came in?
Well, I've absolutely no idea what's going on.
Oh, you fitted in beautifully.